Antoinette asks, if everybody that loves the same thing are placed together, does that mean we will be grouped with family members since everyone in the same family are basically raised the same way? Swedenborg says that heaven is arranged by societies, families, and households. So with increasing degrees of intimacy. But these relationships are all based on spiritual qualities, which are matters of love and faith, or what we love and how we think. And especially the service that we love to offer to the greater whole. That's what connects us to each other in the other world. You know, I was raised with this idea that there are angels and spirits always around us, our guardian angels. And I remember the moment when it dawned on me, wait, these people might be members of my extended family that I've never even met, but that I'm descended from. From a Swedenborgian perspective, the two are distinct yet can overlap. There are natural families and there are spiritual families. He writes that at one time, early on in human history, these two levels were aligned, that people were outwardly what they really were like inwardly, spiritually. And so he writes that he even met some of these families and communities that existed hundreds and hundreds of years ago, where they were made up of the same people that lived together when they were in the world, on the earth. He also writes of a bright future for the human race, that we are going to grow in consciousness about spiritual matters. And so people more and more will be forming natural relationships based on having a genuine spiritual affinity for each other, in which case those relationships would continue on into the spiritual world. So yes, it's entirely possible that you will be in a spiritual community with people who were in your extended family in this world. But the determining factor is really what you come to love in your life and what you identify with through that. And so at the same time, it's possible that you will meet people on the other side who will feel like family to you, who you've never actually met in this world.